Hey everybody, happy Book Talk Friday. Today, I wanted to recommend a book to you guys. It's one of my favorites. Let me just grab it. 1 second. My book recommendation for today is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Now, this book is not for everyone. It's a little intense, a little crazy, so kind of a warning for today's video. There is death, stabbiness, and a little bit of, it's a little bit gory. Now, I thought instead of reading the first chapter like Miss Logason's been doing, I had a creative idea. I am going to run a quasi-Masters game Hunger Games for you. So I did a little Hunger Games simulation with some of the staff here and a couple dignitaries. Thrown them in, and, well, I'll let you guys kind of take away and see what we did. What have I done? Okay. So let's just pause for a second. Where are we at here? Okay, no one's dead yet. All right, that's good news. Of course, Mr. Mesfin's running away, and Miss McAllister, being the handy woman she is, she's grabbed a backpack. Let's keep seeing where we're going. Oh, someone just ran away, but my head's in the way, and Mr. P just killed Mr. Keys. Oh, man, Mr. P has come back with a vengeance. I mean, I'm surprised. He should be pretty tired after he just came all the way back from Thailand, but no, he is coming out slicing. All right, Mr. Ness is in there. He's found a bow and quiver. We got a little Katniss, and Mr. Freeman's in here. What? Oh, there's Mr. Smith running. Jason Kenny, our premier, is running. Oh no, he got some stuff and he's hiding. Mr. Hogeboom, Mr. Renz has got an arrow, and Miss Logason has a sickle. Okay, now this is awesome. Mr. Martin, whoa, we got to stop here. He just set off an explosive, killing Justin Trudeau, Miss Victoria, and Miss Woodman. Sweet goodness. That's brutal. And Mr. Nunchi runs away from the cornucopia. I think that's the end of the beginning. Let's see. That was vicious. We already got 4 deaths in the opening blow. All right, the beep test. No, wait. That's not even a person. Who put the beep test in? All right, beep test is in there. Mr. Mesfin has injured himself. Well, okay, Mr. Betts is already hungry and picking berries. Let's hope they're not poisonous. And, well, okay, those of you who know Mr. Hogemo, Miss Logason, amazing. Okay, glad Miss Logason gets away. I feel like revenge is coming. And Mr. Martin's already receiving stuff from sponsors. Ooh, we got Freeman. He's exploring the arena. Of course he is. Jason Kenny is injured. And Mr. Smith runs away from Miss McAllister. Well, we all do that from time to time. It can be a little scary. I'm going to move my head over here so we got a little better view. And Miss Maywissa... What? No! How can I be out that fast? First day? I thought I was going to win. No. Okay. Mr. Ness receives a hatchet. Oh, I'm so disappointed. And Miss Simpson's teaming up at the cafeteria and helping them. And Nahid Nenshi stalks Mr. Renz, and Mr. P discovers a river. Wait, we've got the grad class in here? I guess you guys are working from home because you are in the arena and you are making a wooden spear. Nice. Miss Marianne is spearfishing with the trident, and there's our beep test again. It's searching for firewood. I feel like the beep test is going to win. Like, that would be my early prediction. Because no one ever truly survives the beep test. And we have our deaths of day 1. I'm ashamed. Didn't even make it through 1 day. Now, I'm glad I survived the bomb blast from Mr. Martin and Mr. P's crazy knife, but Miss Maywissa, you took me out too soon. First you steal announcements from me, and now this. Sad. All right, let's see kind of what happens. It's time for day 2. The tributes are... Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh, Miss Logason is teamed up with the mayor. That's cool. And the grad class is humming. Now that's adorable. Aww. I can see like Graham and possibly some of the dirty hippies all just singing this beautiful song together. Oh, this is too cute. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, Miss Marianne just got explosives. Now that is exciting. Mr. P is awoken by nightmares. Mr. Renz receives food from... Okay. Lots happening. Nothing exciting. What? Okay. Miss Simpson is still teamed up with the cafeteria team. All right. Not a big surprise there. And Miss Maywissa is receiving medical supplies. And Mr. Smith had fresh food. Nothing crazy. Whoa. Okay, how cute is this? Mr. Mesfin and Miss McAllister telling stories to each other. Aww. And Mr. Ness is hurt. Okay. My pick, the beep test! Just died. Of course the beep test was trying to cheat. You know what? The beep test had it coming. I don't even feel bad for that one. That just makes me happy. And Jason Kinney, oh, the poor premier. Mr. Freeman's sleeping. The cafeteria team is collecting fruit. Whoa. Mr. Mesfin diverts Miss Simpson and gets away. And Jason Kinney kills Mr. Hogaboom. Oh, with an arrow to the heart. No! Okay, this is going to crush Mr. Hogaboom. I think out of the entire list, that's probably the worst person to take him out. All right, this is awesome. So good. Goodbye, Mr. Hogaboom. Mr. Freeman explores the arena, and Miss Logison hurts herself. Yeah, shocking. Okay, Mr. Martin is searching for wood, and... Nenchi, no! You convinced Miss Marianne not to kill him, and then you took her out instead? Whoo! Vicious! Okay, let's keep rolling here. This is great. And the grad class just got pricked by thorns. Okay. And Mr. Ness is not going to do anything. We've got Smith and McAllister. And, whoa, Mr. Arendz begs Mr. P to kill him, but he refuses, keeping Mr. Arendz alive. Oh, he's so nice. Okay, here we go. You can see we have our losses. The beep test is gone. Goodbye. So long. Mr. Hogaboom and his epic loss to the premier, and then Miss Marianne are out. Day 3. All right, Miss Simpson and Jason Kinney are teaming up. Oh, Mr. Ness and Mr. Freeman, a little reuniting of the old phys ed team from many years ago. And, oh, look at that alliance. Oh, we have a whole bunch of alliances here. We got Arendz, Nenchi, Mr. Martin, Mr. Smith and the cafeteria team, McAllister, Maywissa, and Logison. Oh, they're all singing, of course. Any group with Miss Maywissa and Miss Logison would be filled with happy, giddy songs. Okay, that's cute. And Mr. Betts fends off. Whoa, that's a big class to fend off, especially when you think, like, there's, what, like 20-some grads and the two? Like, well done, Mr. Betts. You're the man. That might be, like, the feat of the thing. And Mr. Ness attacks the cafeteria team, but they escape. Mr. Martin, oh, he's looking for Jason Kinney. And Maywissa attacks Mr. Smith, but he escapes. Oh. Okay, and, oh, we got another little group here. Mr. P, Miss Simpson, Mr. Mesfin, and the grad class are out together hunting. Okay, day 3. Got some spice happening. What's going to happen next? Oh, Mr. Betts is getting some gifts. Oh, we got the mayor scaring off Mr. Freeman. Logison's in a river playing. I can just see her happily, like, swimming in it and playing. Just, oh, McAllister's got some fruit. And, oh, Mr. Arendz has a shack. Whoa, the wolf mutts are out. Okay, let's see who makes it. What's nice is in this thing, it's going to give us an update of who makes it and who doesn't. So let's check it out here. Who's gone? Oh, Nenchi survives. Smith survives. McAllister survives. Mr. P knocks the... Oh! He comes all the way back from Thailand to take out the premier. No! Mr. P, you're so nice. Why could you do that? Ah! Okay, I'm getting excited. This is like riveting. Ness survives. Cafeteria team survives. Miss Logison survives. Simpson survives, okay? Oh, the grad class. I was worried. You know, that big of a group, you got to think. They're in trouble. You got Arendz, Martin, Maywissa, and... Oh, no, Mr. Freeman. Not Mr. Mesfin. He's like the closest thing to a soccer coach we have. No, Freeman. Okay, Mr. Betts survives. And so at the end of the day, we lose the premier and Mr. Mesfin. Okay, low death toll for the Mutts. I expected a lot more to come out of that, but still, sad day. Sad day. Let's continue on. All right. Oh, we have a little update here. So you can take a look and see. We got a few people still hanging around. Got quite a few deceased. Still embarrassed. Day 1 I went out. Oh, District 1 and District 3 still have everybody. Same with District 7. Okay. Oh, District 11 with the grad class. Ooh, I don't know. If I was going to pick someone though, out of this group, you know, I'm rooting for the grad class, but, you know, Mr. Ness, he's just got this, like, survivability that maybe he's just going to pull it out. Let's see. All right, we're going to continue on here, but what do we got? Day 4, McAllister screams for help. Oh, no. Okay, Logison's getting food. Now, who would be sending Miss Logison food? I bet you it's Mr. Hogaboom after trying to take her out, but who knows? And Miss Maywissa... And Nahid Nenshi trace down and kill Mr. Martin. Oh, Mewissa and Nenshi, vicious. And, oh, adorable, the cafeteria team, Mr. Freeman and Arenz. That is an interesting group to be singing together, I will not lie. Mr. Ness and Mr. Smith are there. Mr. Betts has got a fire but stays hidden. It's like he's in his office. Mr. P passes out from exhaustion. Well, he did run from Thailand and has taken a bunch of people out, so I'm not surprised there. And the grade 12 class screams for help. Now, I'm guessing it's because they have another tutorial and they're screaming for help because they're sick of all the work they have to do, but who knows. And Miss Simpson cooks her food before putting the fire out, and Miss McAllister screams for help again. Let's see. That's a rough day for Miss McAllister. All right, Miss Augustin's getting more fresh food. Oh, wait, you know what? I just replayed the exact same thing. Oh, let's see where we're going. Okay, no wonder she screamed for help twice. Well, that's embarrassing. All right, Mr. Arenz dies from hunger. Well, yeah, I could see that he eats like a lot. He runs like 800 kilometers a day. So, yeah, that would sadly be the way it goes. Mr. Freeman unknowingly eats toxic berries. No! Oh, they're dropping quick. Miss Simpson, Mr. P, and Mr. Smith hunts for others, where the cafeteria team and these are two strong groups. I mean, ooh, where's the grad class in all of this? Or do we lose them? I don't even know now. This is kind of blending together. Mr. Ness tries to spear, and okay, all right, losses from day 4. We lost Mr. Martin, Mr. Arenz, and Mr. Freeman. Oh, it's a sad day, but let's move on. Let's see what we have on day 5. The grade 12 class went after the cafeteria. It's like they went and trashed the place. Grad prank, grad prank, grad prank. Okay, let's keep going here. Miss Laugesen thinks about home. Of course she did. She wants to sit at home and watch video games. Oh, McAllister's loss, and Mewissa, Mr. P. And, oh, no, Mr. Smith takes out Miss Simpson with an explosive. Yeah, okay, he is a chemistry teacher. Not a surprise there. He'd be good at that. And Mr. Ness loses sight. Oh, both McAllister and Ness are lost. And Mr. Nenshi, oh, our poor mayor, climbs a tree but falls to his death. That is heartbreaking. Mr. Betts tends to his wounds. All right, let's keep going. This day 5 has been rough. Here we go. We got the cornucopia time. Ooh, this is going to get nasty. This is where the real blood happens. Oh, Mr. Betts is staying home. Okay. Mr. P is also not going. I thought he'd be all over that. Oh, no! The cafeteria team shoots an arrow grade 12 class, but misses! Oh, and kills Miss Mewissa instead! Oh, man, you dodged that arrow, grade 12 class. Whew, that was close. All right, let's see. Laugesen stays home. Ness stays home. Smith stays home. McAllister. Oh, no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! McAllister dies from an infection. Aw. And the cafeteria team constructs a shack. And we have a new alliance, the grad class, Mr. P and Mr. Ness. Okay, let's keep rolling here. Mr. Betts tries to sleep through the day. Mr. Smith makes a wooden spear, and there are, whoa, 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 go back, go back. Okay. Simpson, Nenshi, Mewissa, and McAllister. Oh, man. I thought the grad class was done there. Nice moves, dodging. Like all, 28 of you just, wah, ninja, and keep going. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's see. Let's get on to day 6. Oh, we have an update. Who's left for day 6? We got Ness, Laugesen, Betts. Grad class, Mr. P, the cafeteria team, and Mr. Smith. Ooh, there are lots of strong candidates in here. I feel like the sleeper is Miss Laugesen. Like, she's so sweet and quiet that no one will suspect her. But, Mr. P, you've come from nowhere. Like, literally, you came from, like, Thailand. So you came from nowhere. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Make your picks right now. Who do you think's going to take this out? In day 6, here we go. Mr. Betts quietly hums. That's a great start. And whoa, whoa, whoa. Miss Laugesen and Mr. Ness attempt to stab Mr. P together, but miss and kill each other. Laugesen and Ness, the grade 12 U prep team. Oh, that's a sad loss. All right, we're getting down. And the cafeteria team in grade 12 class died from starvation. Well, that's ironic. Hungry grade 12s in a cafeteria team without food. Oh, and the grade 12 class stole all their food earlier. Ah! It's terrible. We're sad. Before they putting his fire out. Wait, Mr. Betts. No, Mr. Betts is gone. Oh. Mr. P is tending to wounds. Oh, no. What's going to happen? And Mr. P severely... Oh, wait. I think that's it. I actually think everyone's dead, but No, Mr. P! You are the winner! All the way from Thailand. I almost like need to do a T-pose, but I can't because, well, my arm's still gimped. But well done, Mr. P. You are the winner. I am impressed. Like, I salute you, Mr. P. Coming from nowhere, running from Thailand, and taking this. So we can take a look here at our kind of final scores. And, Mr. P led in kills with Mr. Martin. Now, I'm going to give the win in that category to Mr. P as well, because Mr. Martin had that big bomb blast on day one where he took out the Prime Minister and Miss Victoria in the office, and I think Miss Woodman. So, wow, Mr. P, well done. We miss you, and then you come back and do this to us. Wow. Mr. P. Mr. P. Oh, that was riveting. So the reason I recommend The Hunger Games is simple. It is a fantastic book that kind of takes you on a journey. Now, it seems like it's all about killing, but it really isn't. It's a really neat, introspective kind of character development where even someone who's like an older man can get into the mind of a young girl trying to stay alive. And it's fantastic. Now, books, if you see, or the movies, if you see them, they're good. They're neat, but the book just has the depth to it. And just, it's awesome. And it really takes you into the mind of the character. So I'd recommend it if you got the time. There's actually 3 books in the series, but The Hunger Games is actually the best of all 3. I dare you to disagree with me. You're wrong. But yeah, check it out and have an awesome day.